The power of the word. The power of the word shared, gospel story, the power of the word preached, the power of the word studied, and even the power of the word in the sacrament. So it's interesting, the other day I saw this about an experiment called Sonoluminescence, which is sound becoming light. Physicists will suspend a water bubble in a flask and they'll inject a sound wave into the bubble. When the sound wave reaches the middle of the bubble, it will cause the molecules to rapidly expand and then rapidly contract. When they contract, they do so quickly that they produce light and heat. And when they shoot a sustained sound wave into that water bubble, the result is that there's a sustained glowing blue light, like a star in the heavens. Like a star in the heavens. That's amazing. This gives specific and scientific weight to the fact that God can use his literal voice to speak into a vacuum and produce life and light. I love when science catches up to what the Bible tells us. The power of the word, God speaking in creation, and that God continuing to speak life into the life that he created. And so his continuous or resonations of his voice will continue to sustain that life. So if his voice were to stop, so would the light, and so would the life. And so they also talk about quantum field physics, and everything in existence on a basic level is made of energy and vibrating. So all of this means is that God spoke it all into existence, and that God continues to speak, and that his voice continues to reverberate across the universe, on earth, in our lives, and that that's just the power of God's voice. And that we can do an experiment like that and see how a sound wave, a word, just spoken, could create this light and this life.